What's up, everyone? It's a pleasant day, per usual. All I can complain about really is my jammed finger. I mean, look at that thing. That thing looks swollen, bro. But different angle. Can't see the mic, but I want it to be that way for this video. This video is for people that are tired. And I'm not talking about tired as in, you're trying to go to sleep. This is ASMR, like, it's not supposed to help. I mean, it could help you sleep. Maybe my voice is relaxing. I just saw 111 on the timer, but I'm talking about spiritually tired. Especially the chosen ones, the light workers, whatever humans want to call it. I don't agree with labels at all, because the ego adds those labels to itself, if that makes sense. And it just creates more ego in a world full of ego. So what's the point? Why can't we just be labelless? We don't have to have a label for everything. We don't have to have a label for ourselves. At the end of the day, that label is just for a status anyways. So why does it matter? It doesn't. But to the ego, it does. Anyways, for the tired souls, like I said, I don't like ego and labels and adding labels to ego, but I feel old. I feel tired spiritually. And it's a different type of tired from mental tiredness or mental fatigue or emotional fatigue. It's just a complete drainage of wanting to continue, if that makes sense. You just want to get out of this world that we've created for ourselves, this world that I see as almost a hell in my eyes. The way we survive now is just soul crushing. It truly is. Then I don't get why we even came to this point of human civilization. It just seems like it seems worse for us than better. That's just how I see it in my eyes. And when you're spiritually tired, it's just, if you know what I'm talking about and you're experiencing now, I just saw 444 on the timer. And if you're experiencing it now, I'm glad this message found you. But this is just a video to let those know who are spiritually tired. tired of life, whatever, that you are not alone in this spiritual fatigue. You are not alone in this world that we don't feel as if we belong in. I feel as if I should be gone somewhere. Anywhere but here. And the most desirable place, just to me, is nothing. Just nothing. I just saw 555 on the timer. What I mean by that is when there is that nothingness and in that nothing, there's nothing to experience, there's nothing to do, there's nothing to feel. It's just nothing. That's who we truly are. But in this human body, we have to experience that human experience that we have been handed, that we have to experience and move forward on. And life is suffering. As souls, we just get tired of experiencing this human experience, especially with souls that are only here to progress the energy. Souls that are here because they were chosen, whatever you want to call it. It feels like the weight of the world is on our shoulders. But it just keeps getting heavier and heavier and heavier until you can't lift it anymore. Until you're at the point where you're squatting down, remaining to hold it up. But in that moment where you're squatting down, you're just getting tired and more tired and more tired. To the point where you just want the world to crush you. To the point where you just give up. To the point where you just want to do nothing, feel nothing, be nothing. And for those that understand, I'm glad you understand, but for those that don't, maybe you're not meant to experience it in this life. Maybe it's another life that you are meant to experience it in. But even when we are tired spiritually, we have to keep going. Because in this human life, in this human experience, everything is always going. Everything is always happening. Moving forward, even if we aren't moving forward with it. And that's the soul crushing part. It's just, even when you want to experience nothing, have that break for yourself. there really isn't truly a break. There is no break in this life ever. I just saw 10 10 10 on the timer. Or 10 10 on the timer, not 10 10 10. But maybe 10 10 10 might mean something to someone. It's a feeling that once you experience it, you realize how painful this experience is for our souls. And we've been trying to do our best. I've been trying to do my best. But even when I am my best, there's always something that tries to beat you down. I just saw 11:11 on the timer. And it's just like when is enough in this experience. When. Truly, when. I don't think there is a win. I don't believe there is a win, ever. I feel as if this journey here is always going to continue hammering you with challenges and difficulties and situations and pain. And sure, even when there's good moments, positive moments, whatever you want to call it, moments of joy, moments of happiness, everything is temporary. I just saw 12:12 on the timer. Everything is temporary in this life. Those moments of highs can go at any given moment. Those moments of lows can come back at any moment. They can leave, they can go. Same with the high. They can leave, they can go. It's uncertain. All of it's unknown. But in truth, everything is constant. And that energy is always going and going and going. But that's the thing. There's no point where you can't just stop. As a soul, we're always going. And if you're aware spiritually and you're conscious spiritually of everything within and outside of you, when it comes to energy and all that, I just saw 13:13 on the timer. It just becomes even more difficult on us on the path when you're spiritually awakened, when you're conscious, when you're aware of us truly being nothing, and realizing that all of this life that we experience, sure, it's for growth, sure, it's for healing, but in the end, why? Why? Why would anybody want to do this? Especially in the times that humanity is in now. Why? In my eyes, it just seems like a pointless cycle. Life is. Everything is a cycle within a cycle. You wake up, you do your activities during the day, and then you go to sleep, and then you wake up and you do the same thing again. And what I mean by the same thing is you're still living this human experience. There's nothing different about it. Sure, there will be different experiences within this human experience, but the point I'm trying to put out here is that as you are spiritually aware and you are aware of everything within and around you, you start to realize how tired you truly are of living everything within this world, within this cycle. Even when you have those moments, those high moments, you just want it to end. You just want the experiencing to end. Because that is truly the break that you deserve. This video is really real, authentic, genuine. And I know some people won't be able to handle what I'm saying. Some people, I just saw 1616 on the timer, some people won't even be able to comprehend what I'm saying because they're not aware of that of which I'm talking about and from where I'm talking about. There's those barriers of consciousness within us all that block us from really experiencing and sharing the world the way that I see it and the way that other awakened individuals see it. Anyways, I hope that whoever's watching this video now knows that they aren't alone spiritually, and that there are others out there experiencing this soul destroying world that we live in, and how tired we all are of this world. But yeah, I love you. Stay present and stay safe. And I want you to know that even though life can get difficult or challenging your soul, challenging the energy to be even able to get out of the bed, because this life destroys who we truly are, that you're going to get through it. You're here for a reason. Keep being you. Keep spreading that love, light, and positivity into this world. And even when you get tired, give yourself a break, even though it isn't truly a break. Give yourself some time to yourself within this physical realm, because you deserve it. And as souls, we need to re-energize ourselves so we can keep being here, doing what we do in our beingness as nothing. We are all here for each other. And I hope this video shows that. But yeah. Peace.